Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chadli. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Son Heung-min. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Walcott. Now it's Ramsey. Arteta. Welbeck. Ramsey. To safety. Arteta. Arteta! Now it's Welbeck. Forward it goes. Either side really getting hold of the ball. It's Ramsey! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Tries a through ball. He's away! Son Heung-min. Tremendous from Son Heung-min! They are running riot! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Vertonghen hoops it upfield. Vertonghen looking to run onto it. Lamela, and he's through on goal. Oh, chance here! No mistake! Jim, your thoughts?
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Coaxed out to the wing. Danny Rose could try cutting inside here. Özil. Kieran Gibbs. Looks to slip it through. A chance! Really well taken goal. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Ramsey. Walcott. Now it's Chadli. Chadli coming into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Lamela! You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Eriksson. And it's Walker. Dembele. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rose. It's come loose. Has gone out. Now the pass. Now, can he capitalise? Welbeck, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Danger averted for now. Son Heung-min. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Walcott. It's Walcott! You can get that clear. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And it's Welbeck. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? You could Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Welbeck passes it through. Dembele. Ericsson. It's Son Heung-min. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ericsson tries lifting it over. It's a promising ball. It's hit the upright. Ramsey. Welbeck. Ericsson. Son Heung-min. The ball through. There's Ozil. There is the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, remembering what the feeling was like, I can only sympathise with the losers of any derby. It's a horrible experience, and I doubt you'll see these players out in the town tonight. I think
welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Schweinsteiger passes it through. Ashley Young beats the offside trap. Januzaj! Goal! Manchester United!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opener.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kieran Gibbs. Ramsey. Chambers. He's in space and looking for options. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Hoists it high. Dinked in. Ashley Young. And he's onside. And that would have been some goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
And Januzaj! He can pounce on that. Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Cech did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Januzaj. Quarter of an hour played. Cazorla. It's a long forward pass. Martial. And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Valencia. Rooney. Koscielny punts it forwards, tries a through ball, out towards the flank. That's gone a long way up and away. Kieran Gibbs. Now it's Sanchez. Januzaj. Now it's Martial. Martial with the ball through. Januzaj. Drills one in. Chambers gets good distance on it. Alexis Sanchez is flagged offside. And it's Januzaj. Januzaj. It's a loose ball. Martial. Cazorla. Ramsey. Cazorla. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Cazorla has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking to change the direction of the game here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cazorla! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Januzaj. sides a bit too casual in possession. Gibbs. Looks like a good ball through.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to shoot. Oh, he's really drilled it.
And that's a very, very good strike too. I mean, he kept it very low where the keeper doesn't like it.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Sanchez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Arteta. Kieran Gibbs. Looking for options. Now the pass. Schweinsteiger. Rooney. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ashley Young gets flagged offside. There is the half-time whistle. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Forward it goes. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Another piece of really good defending. Chambers. Well, they could break here. Ramsey. Rooney. It's got through and... and it's Welbeck. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Schweinsteiger with the ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Fine defending there. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Fine defending there. Shaw. Schweinsteiger. And it's Rooney. Januzaj looking to force his way through. Valencia, chance. Valencia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's gone out for a throw-in. Schweinsteiger. Phil Jones. Shaw boots it upfield. Now it's Martial, done very well to intervene. Check, can hoist it clear. Ramsey gets it back. There will be a throw-in. Mesut Ozil. Chambers. Mesut Ozil. And it's Welbeck. Schweinsteiger. Who's going to make this theirs? That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Valencia positions himself well and cuts it out. Schweinsteiger. Martial. Welbeck. Now the pass. He's picked him out. Walcott. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, taken with style. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, surely! In for the follow-up! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Spoon forward. Alexis Sanchez! It's in! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? And he's scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Welbeck showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Danger averted for now. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.